Gang, 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 gang. What's up, everybody? My name's remyloner. Welcome to my stream. Had a great time watching Couch wreck some gargoyles. That was a really good time. Those creatures were absolutely horrifying. We're gonna go ahead and get down to brass tacks here. I have not touched this base since last time. We are in the Coughing Cesspool. It is cycle 13. Cycles are pretty much days for all intents and purposes. We've got a good amount of food, and as is to be expected, in a game called Oxygen Not Included, we have insufficient oxygen generation. So, I'm going to unpause. I'm going to slow it down, because the thing with these games is you end up kind of stuck and fighting all sorts of different equilibriums. So say my food, my oxygen, and then when I rejoin, it's very easy to like forget that you were running low on food. So I like to start off a little slow. You know, we got 2 hours today to develop our base a little bit. Right now, I'm kind of just hollowing everything out, so I have plenty of building space. But yeah, it's the 3 Attic Network stream day. I always look forward to these. Everybody's so creative and really inspires me with my streams. And yeah. See, here's an example of something I forgot about. I spilled water. Now, I've got to figure out how to get this water safely back up here. I'm going to start by mopping this stuff up, and we'll worry about this a little bit later. Go ahead and finish my ladder so nobody gets stuck. We've got no research going. I think I was making this a little polluted water. I think I was starting to make a pit here to get down into this. Basically, polluted water will come out of these toilets and it'll start building up and you'll get polluted oxygen. Now, it's not inherently bad on its own, but what polluted oxygen does is transfers germs better. So if I end up in a crappy germ biome, let's see, there's the germ overlay. So say I end up here and I get this slime lung. As you can see, it's got 865. That's a lot of germs in this. But basically, it proliferates through polluted oxygen way easier than regular oxygen. But good on oxygen for now. I don't trust this. I don't believe it. It's lying to me. I think we're fine. We definitely need to put the priority on this up. Yeah, I was watching Mary Mitch earlier build his world for D&D. That was pretty interesting. That guy is amazing. My girlfriend says he sounds like Cusco from Emperor's New Groove, and honestly, I see it, and now I can't unhear it. Alright, so we're going to speed things up now. I'm feeling a little more comfortable. I kind of get what's going on. Kind of figure out where I am again. I think this is going to end up being my carbon pit down here, so I'll throw up some storage bins. As you can see, I got some polluted oxygen starting to build up in here, coming from the toilets. Okay. It's not a huge deal right now because there's no slime lung in my base, but could be a problem eventually, so we definitely want to stay on top of that. I'm going to open this up to be just polluted water, and I'm going to put it at a priority 7. So now somebody's going to go get this polluted water and come dump it into this pit. That way it's not filling up down here. We'll have it fill up down here. I know this pit is very teeny. We're going to try to see what we can do. I need to get somebody who can mine this stuff, but they're not a high enough level yet. So let's see. Let's see who we got. People can skill. Somebody's got a point. Ren, what do you got? Improved carrying. You're not a good digger. I don't have any good diggers apparently. Okay, Ren, we're gonna keep buffing your carrying. Supplying's really helpful for just carrying stuff around the base. He can carry more stuff, which means less trips. Pretty useful, but kind of boring. Pretty boring. King Geekra, gang, thank you so much for your production skills on this. You're doing a great job, my guy. Thank you for the kind words. Everybody, it is King Geekra's birthday soon. I won't dox him and tell you exactly when it is, but it's coming up soon. Yeah, so you know what you can get him? You can get him a follow to this channel, and you can maybe like send some invites because he's been working really hard on this. I'm super proud of the guy. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. Yeah, make sure to follow everybody, hang out in the chat. We figured rather than just, you know, watching one person game intermittently, it'd be more fun to try and like build a little community and support each other and hang out. I've really enjoyed it so far. But yeah, now we're kind of just waiting for them to build. Now's when I would be like, hey, what should I do next? Like, how about this? You guys get to name my next duplicate. I want some good names in the chat for what do we name the next duplicate? We've already got a King Geekera running around. Let's see, who do we have so far? Let's see the vitals on that. I've got a Ren and Simpy. I didn't name these guys. These were the auto names. And then I was like, let's have a little fun with it. I got King Geekera. Got I forgot Monica Lewinsky was in the group. I don't know why I decided Monica Lewinsky. It's because you guys didn't help me in the chat, you know? Come up with a better name, so. Monica's running around here. I do remember now, I gave myself my own bed right next to the algae terrarium, and I put King Geekera in the corner, which was kind of mean. But it's all gonna be fine. And we are also in the process of getting our other roommate and business owner onto the Twitch. He is a Tekken phenom, so if you like fighting games, I don't have a super research station. Okay, we're not gonna do that. If you like fighting games, he knows more about fighting games than anybody I know. So definitely keep an eye out for him. I don't believe he's going to be streaming today with us, but I don't even know what his name is yet. I should figure that out. If you know what our roommate's username is, follow me. Comment it in the chat. King Geeker, you might. Do. Alright, so we're going to have to get a coal generator because we're not producing enough power, and every time this guy has to run down here and run on this thing, we're really wasting a lot of time. So it is about time. Oh, mod shooter is Chris. Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay, gang. Well, yes, give mod shooter 91 a follow preemptively for all of your fight game needs. Ooh, Ren's got a skill point. Alright, we're cruising here. I definitely need coal generator. It's time. Now, the thing you got to be careful with your coal generators, they produce a lot of carbon and heat. Heat is going to be a huge problem later in the game. It's not a problem now. It will be. I can show you, for example. Let's see. Start off here. It's kind of green, kind of nice, right? It is hot everywhere else. You will find an ice biome, but you end up having to have like an engineering degree. You can already see heat generating off of these batteries and stuff. But I ended up like, the reason I stopped playing this game is because I was opening up spreadsheets in Excel to min-max my builds because I need to make sure that I was outputting an efficient amount. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be wasting resources. It was just a problem. And I was like, all right, I could use my time elsewhere. Now I'm back because this game has me by the balls. We're going to do 2 jumbo batteries. We're gonna wire them up. Oh, I don't have my thick wire yet. All right, we're just gonna do regular wire for now. Bloop, bloop. And I'm gonna do this. That, no. Yeah, we're just gonna do that, it's fine. This area is gonna be ugly anyway. What I was worried about is the decor's plus 10%, but wires are inherently ugly. And so the duplicants really don't like the ugly stuff. Ah, you can't build in there. Okay. We're gonna cancel those. But basically the duplicants don't like being in an ugly space. It's bad for their morale. And the fancier jobs you get them, the higher morale they need for said jobs. So you really got to try to keep these little fuckers happy. It's a pain. They're very demanding, I gotta be honest. research guy. Research that. So here, that's actually why I was researching this stuff, is because I want my statues, and I will eventually get my paintings. Those are really good too. But for now, we're going to start getting some statues. Just to kind of ease the transition. Otherwise, I'm going to have to spend like a whole week in game time building statues, and it's boring. Do it as you go. That's why I left spaces here so I could put statues, and then there's a perfect spot above for a painting, so they can have very pretty bedrooms. Yeah. Everybody's running around, getting their build on. We're about all hollowed out. I'm going to start long commutes. Yeah, that's going to happen. I'm going to start having to find big projects for them to do again. Let's see. Another super important thing with your morale is your room overlays. So I made this into a mess hall, which once I get the decor up, hopefully will become a great hall. It needs plus 20 decor, which it does not have, because it's just mess tables. So chat, you really let me down. Nobody gave me a cool name, so I'm going to have to come up with something corny, or I don't want those. I don't even know what those do, because those are new, and this game's had a bunch of updates. I don't know what it does. Ooh, plus 11 creativity? Wow. But she has decreased creativity? What? So she... What? That doesn't make any sense. So she's still at a net gain of 80% plus 80% decorating speed, even with that. So honestly, it's a pretty sweet debuff. Decreased mess. That's fine. I'm taking her. What do we name her? Mudkip is the name. Mudkip. All right, let's go, Mudkip. Mudkip's a good name for a starving artist, honestly, trapped in a asteroid. This room is gonna be clutch. So there's something important in here. I don't know what. Let's see. It might be there's like this thing where you can wipe their brains. You rarely find it. It's funny that it's this close to the base. But it's covered in slime lung, so I don't want to get up there yet. She collapsed the global vinyl supply. Yes, she did, with all of her vintage records. Well, not vintage, her 180 gram represses, because she didn't want to go get the vintage ones. I don't know why I'm talking shit. I have a bunch of 180 gram represses. I have like 800 records. It's dumb. I'd be honest, like, I have not listened to all of them. So many records. I don't know why. Do some of those so they can get across. Alright, so we've got our coal generator built. This is nice. Now I'm gonna leave this as backup. We'll just disable. I'm gonna leave this as backup. Those should still charge. I don't really need them. They're kind of inefficient. I'll delete them later if I'm having an issue. But this, I don't want this to be refilled every time. We're gonna put it, when it gets down to 20%, someone's gonna come refill it. And so we'll put it at priority 7, because power is important. Yeah, so at 20%, ooh, we want smart batteries. Yeah, there's a lot of things we need. This is disabled. We're going to run this. And then I also want to actually put, if I can find it, a storage bin for just my coal right here. That way they don't have to go find the coal elsewhere when it's time to fill up the coal generator. It's right there. Bing, bang, boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Because I'm going to have to get into slime lung land here, I'm going to make this my carbon pit / storage chamber. We're going to build a bunch of storage bins. I also need to figure out what to do about this water. Maybe do that and spread it out some. So now what I want to do, I want to do all, except you've got to be careful here, guys. Like, if I'm going to give you any pro tip, do not put polluted dirt and rot and eggshells in this, because then it's just going to be a problem. They're going to get covered in germs, it's going to get filled with slime lungs, going to end up in here. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I'll leave it at priority 5 because I don't really care. I'll manually have them clean up the place. So another thing about decor is all this stuff on the ground, just like you, just like me, we don't like a bunch of clutter and shit all over the floor. So you got to clean this stuff up for 'em, man. But this game's really nice. It gives you a copy settings button, so you can just, boom, all those are the same. Now this one, we are going to turn into consumable ore, just coal, and we're going to put it at a priority 6. So anytime they're not doing something super important, they'll get the coal. Is that coal? That's dirt. They'll get the coal, and they'll fill this up. And as you can see, they're doing that now for me, which is beautiful. Rather than cleaning up the places that nobody goes, I don't want to build that. What's my hotkey? K, sweet. Nobody's coming up here yet, so the decor doesn't really matter. But they spend a lot of time in their bedrooms, so we're gonna clean that up. They spend a lot of time pooping and peeing. This one person spends a lot of time researching. So yeah, we're just gonna clean these places up. This is an easy spot to clean up, even though they don't spend a lot of time there. So yeah, we're just gonna, oh, there I am sleeping. Look at how cute I am. Do that. So yeah, I'm gonna have them just over the next couple of days clean all that stuff up. We'll get somebody researching the next thing, which smart. So this is the automation line. The automation stuff gets really complicated, actually. Like, again, this is why I said I had to quit playing this game, because I was spending too much time learning this stuff. But filter on off, like, it's basically like programming, with if ands and ors. I forget what the technical term for that stuff is, but here we go. Jumbo battery, got that. There's the smart battery. Okay, I need to make another station. So now we need a supercomputer, because that old research station is just not cutting the mustard. We are gonna have to power this bad boy. So we'll go ahead and drop a wire here. Bam. Okay. So now we can start researching the real fancy stuff. Now's when it gets fancy, complicated. So I'm gonna do the agriculture stuff first, and we'll figure it out after that. Let's see. All right, so we got some skills here. My dude definitely needs to be getting better at digging, because we need a digger. Mudkip, you are my artist. You get a hat. Look at her little artist beret. Isn't that adorable? King Geekra, you are going to be my in-house plumber, because you like plumbing. It says it. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Yeah, dude, the research. It's not the best part. And then she likes building things, and we need to build her. All right. So we're gonna have everybody running around, do that stuff. We are good on food. Look at that. Highest stress is at 1%. That's nothing. I love it. Look at this. We are thriving, baby. Coughing cesspool is going great. Always pick it, dude. That wasn't intentional. You happen to like plumbing in the game. What? The RNG's picking on you, my dude. I don't know what to tell you. You need to check your horoscope, bro. I don't know. I think I can mine this stuff now, which would be nice. I do like. I can, yay. So there's another life hack. These things are gonna, once they get exposed to the open air. Also, I love how the sound gets louder when you get close to it. Such a nice feature. They didn't have to do all that. But as the ground is exposed to air, it'll slowly start to break down, and eventually your stuff will stop working. I think I mentioned that last stream, but it's still an important thing to know. So, super vital things like my coal generators, I want to go ahead and put tiles underneath. This is where it gets into, like, you can start choosing. I'm going to back out because it's really loud. You can start choosing what you make stuff out of. I don't care quite yet. Slow heating, like, this would actually be a good call. I should have made it out of this, but it's fine. It's fine. I know how I just said. Here, I'll replace it just for you guys. I literally just said heating's gonna be a problem later, and then I was like, don't worry about it. It'll be fine, you guys. It won't be fine. It's gonna be a huge problem. And I'm gonna be like, man, I really wish I would have made these out of the slow heating, overheat temperatures increase, da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, run speed. Oh, faster run speed from that. Oh, no, just all tiles in general. Okay, good. Good to know. Toilets are good. We're filling this up. It's getting dangerously close to the slime lung, boys. Dangerously close. gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep going. YOLO. Always build ladders where you don't think you need ladders, because these little fucks will just get stuck. I've seen them bury themselves. I've seen them jump off cliffs. I've seen them, like, they'll dig straight down and then fall into the water. So dumb. Starvation? You're not actually starving. Don't scare me like that. Go get food. Like, this thing has so much food in it. Look at that. Oh, it happened. This is what I was saying last time. Oh, Mudkip needs a bed, guys. Why didn't you tell me, chat? Dude, I would kill for a stress level of 1% as well, Carput. That is, yeah. I mean, I think people do commit murder for that. Express purpose. Pills, yeah. Teach their own. Alright. Trigger warning on our stream, apparently. My bad. Dude, Red Bull is so not good for you, but it makes me feel amazing. So, what can you do? Well, yeah, I definitely need to get this water somewhere clean, and I can't because there's too much water. Ooh, I can actually just get cheeky with it. Boop, and do that. Put it in that pool. Another pro tip is to leave pools of water untouched, because this will run out before you know it, and you'll be screwed. And you'll be like, oh no, I thought I had water. Just leave these alone, and you'll be okay. Just save them. Save them. This is going to end up being my, like, I'm going to have a pitcher pump in here. Not a pitcher pump. But basically all this automated... Tanner is going to be making... King Geeker is going to be making me a bunch of liquid pumps and stuff. He's going to be drowning down here for a little bit, doing some work. You'd think they'd have, like, scuba suits or something for him. I'll see if I can just clean this up a bit. Make it look a little prettier. I'm a sucker for symmetry, I gotta tell you. I really don't like how close... You see this stuff starting to wither away? It's gonna wither away into the slime lung, which I am not ready for, so I'm gonna preemptively do this. Yep, that's the move. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, they're slowly starting to clean everything up. Looking good, looking good. This water is draining, which is good. We're gonna mop that up. Mop those up, nice. And then I'm gonna close this off. Some of them, they have stress responses, as we all do. And some of them, once they get super stressed out, will start vomiting everywhere, or they'll, like, piss everywhere, and it'll fall into your water, and then you'll have polluted water. It's honestly. What would these guys do without me? I don't even know. Always be careful. You don't want to waste, like, these valuable resources, so make sure you're not accidentally... I'm just going to use a sandstone because I have so much of it, but we're going to cut that off, because... And I'm going to do that so that they don't wither away. And we'll build another ladder there. Entombed, I told you. Do you see this little guy? Ren? So, in Ren's defense, it wasn't his fault. Camille built him into a wall. So now I've got to deconstruct this, and top priority, like, let Ren out, guys. Like, he's gonna die. We need him. Ren's free. We want to go back to our priority. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Ren should be fine now. Get out of there. And now we'll try this again, and hopefully they won't murder each other. Glad we caught that. Sometimes it'll happen, you won't catch it, you'll have so much going on, you'll have so many duplicates, you'll get that little notification, and next thing you know, you've lost a little guy. It's real sad. Research. I really want doors for these rooms. I could have been using pneumatic doors, but I find it to be a waste to build a pneumatic door and then break it down to build a different kind of door later. It just seems like a lot. Basically, I like to use these manual airlocks. You can leave them open. They'll perform the function of designating rooms. And then if you do need to wall off something because of slime, lung, or oxygen, you can just activate the door and it'll seal. The original doors you start off with don't block, they're not airlocks, so they don't block liquids or gases. So this is super important. Ooh, and it is going to be time to start a hatch farm soon. I'm really excited to start the hatch farm. I think I actually got somebody with ranching just with that in mind. Who's sick? Joshua has food poisoning from what? How do you have food poisoning? It's in a sterile atmosphere. I bet they got them. Oh, motherfuckers. Where did they get dirty muckroot from? Okay, well, now we have food poisoning in our base. Sweet. So I'm going to need to build a little medic bay to help them get better sooner. Really didn't want that to happen. So the nice thing, if you watch, how's it going up? Okay, it's going down. So it says sterile atmosphere. There's supposed to be a trick if you don't put dirty food in it that works, where you don't need a refrigerator and you can just put this in a carbon box. So basically, like, there's just carbon gas in here, carbon dioxide, which is sterile. Apparently not. Ren's Revenge. Honestly, I'll be honest. If they made this into a movie, I would 10 out of 10 watch this movie. Let's see. Your boy, remyloner. What am I gonna do? I'm going to keep building stuff. It's not glamorous, but somebody's got to do it, you know? And... can I handle somebody else? Damn, with farming plus 11, Nails is thick with the farming. Damn, that is really good. Can't dig, that's fine. Ugly crier, me too, baby girl. Overjoyed response is they're a balloon artist. That's hilarious. I haven't seen them make balloons yet, but I would love to. Alright, chat, you got like T-minus 40 seconds to give me a good name for Nails. They're a farmer. They have purple hair with shaved sides. Like, who is this? What? T-minus 10, 9. Alright. This is Matt Damon. Ooch would be Ren. Alright, so this is Matt Damon. No relation. All references to celebrities is fictional, satirical. I don't know. How do I cover my ass here? Miss Murder. I should have done Miss Murder. Now that song's gonna be in my head. Yo, AFI, you trying to sponsor my Twitch, bro? Love you guys. Matt Damon. He does have AFI hair. Man, I really missed a golden opportunity there. Okay, everybody's doing well, but I kind of want to slow down a little bit just to get some bigger projects going. First of all, whoops. Do that. Because that's not going to work if it's floating. Missing tile, so it stops working. I actually need to make those like priority 7, because we need oxygen. Speaking of oxygen, ugh. Oh god, yeah, insufficient oxygen generation is currently very accurate. This is bad. I got a few pockets around. We're gonna go ahead and enable this building. Basically, I turn this off. This is like a Plan B oxygen generator. The reason I don't like to use it is you can't depend on these because you'll run out of algae. So if you build a bunch of these and you're like, oh, I'm fine, you're not fine, because you're going to run out of algae and you're not going to have any other systems in place. So rather than lie to myself, I like to disable these algae terrariums. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and activate her. This one's going. And I think they're almost done with me doors. Crafting station. So I don't know anything about crafting stations yet. If anybody else plays this game and they know what to do with this, you let me know. Because I don't know. I can't even know. Why can't I see the rest of this? What's happening? Discover new ingredients or research new technology to unlock recipes. Okay, so I have a crafting station that doesn't do anything. Got it. I'm okay with that. I don't know what to do with it if it did work. Excuse me. But we are golden on food. We got a bunch of... man, I have a lot of muckroot. That's crazy. From all the farming I did. We have a good amount of meal lice. I am going to need to make my farm station. So this is actually why I left these 2 tiles here, is for the farm station. This room might be too big. We're gonna find out. So basically, again, with the rooms overlay, you can make a greenhouse. Can be tended with a farm station. Maximum size of 96 tiles. I think this is within those bounds. I don't feel like doing the math right now. Oh, wow, it says it. That's nice. Did not used to do that. You used to have to do your math. 1,000. Okay, no, it's because I don't have doors, so it's not registering correctly. I do need to build some more beds because Matt Damon and I think Monica Lewinsky or somebody else doesn't have a bed. 9 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. Oh, we got 3 bedless guys. Their backs are going to be hurting. So we're going to go ahead and go bloop, 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 and I'll build a... I like symmetry, why not? Just go ahead and have 5. We're definitely going to get up to like 11, 12 before I stop. Matt and Monica can share. That's a good idea. But at some point you want to stop taking duplicates because you're going to reach choke points kind of with where you can get to and what you can do. And you've got to... You're going to have to really start balancing inputs and outputs. It's going to get real mathy. Do this so nobody falls in to the pee pool, which is dangerously close to slime lung. I don't like it. I'm gonna cancel that, and we're gonna do this. I really don't like how close this is. The other issue I'm having right now, gang, is this is not going to be big enough for all the pee and poo that we generate. Ooh, I have doors. Yes! Different kind of movie, he says. This is a different kind of movie. 4, 5, 6. Alright. Honestly, I might be stopped here population-wise just because things are about to get sloppy. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I'll leave the extra cots, but I don't think I'm going to take many more dupes for now. I'm just going to do 6, 7. That'll work. Cool. So now we are about to throw doors everywhere. You get a door. 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 Bam. 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 I can't put a door there. That's actually for the better because this is my carbon sink. They don't need doors. Door. 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 Just fuck it. Ah, no, not that one. Door. Alright. So if you're wondering why I have them like floating like this, really it's mainly I like to put one block here so that if they do pee or poo, it doesn't drop down and spread. If they pee or poo, it'll be contained. If somebody uses the bathroom accidentally. So I like to close them off. Bam. Bam. Oh, this one's a little bit... Oh, well. Do that. Like I said, this one's fine because I want that to diffuse anyway. Now, the real beauty of this... I don't really need a door there. It's fine, fuck it. I'll take it apart if I need to. And it's going to take a minute for me to be able to show you the real beauty of this, because the oxygen, all the gases are going to have to proliferate. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and destroy that. I want airlock doors only. These pneumatic doors out of my life. Got no time. Very pog, as Couch would say. It is pretty gross safety club, but you know, it's a fact of life. Here they are. If you really want to see something gross. Food poisoning. They're getting food poisoning from the bathrooms is what it is. We're gonna have to go plumbing. King Geekera, get on your, what do they call? Wetties? Wellies? What do British people call rain boots? Anyways, now I'm actually gonna go for this critter feeder and this ranching station because we're about to have a hatch farm. We're gonna be farming these little bad boys. Sorry to any vegetarians in the chat, but we are in an asteroid and the meal lice is only gonna take us so far. I'm sorry. We're definitely gonna eat these cute, adorable little creatures. But I'm gonna speed up time. We're running a little lower on food. Outside a greenhouse. Colony of what? It's not ready for the farm station. I get it. I get it. But we have it for when it is. Basically, they need to make it into a room. It's not technically a room because there's no doors. They poop on the floor safety club when they're stressed out and, like, they can't get to the bathroom. Like, say I send them on an errand, like, out here and there's nowhere to go. They'll just, oh, a steam vent! Yay! With a steam vent, you can make lots of water. Steam vent is super clutch. I've never really harnessed the power of one, but I know it's a big deal. Basically, I gotta get over to this little thing, build around it. It's gonna be good. So, I've got to pick which way I want to start going to deal with this slime lung, because it's got to happen eventually. I'm thinking... Oh, and a natural gas geyser. This is a good seed, you guys. Wow. That is... I don't even know what to do with this yet. Obviously, natural gas is going to be clutch. I don't have any of the tech for it yet. Growth halted pressure. The pressure's too low. I've never seen that. Wow, the pressure's so low that my mealwood's not growing and I'm running out of food. Huh. Well, again, another thing that this airlock system is about to help with, which I will show you in due time. So as you can see, now that I've put the airlocks up, all the oxygen's getting trapped here, right? It's just getting trapped. It can't go anywhere. Where do we want it? We want it here. And I'm going to put all of the doors on P6 because when I tell them to open or close, I need it to happen sooner than later. So we'll do P6 on those. And open. And we'll copy those settings and we'll open that one. Actually, this one can stay closed, but I'll deal with that in a minute. Open, 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 open. Oxygen can go in there. And we'll leave those ones closed. This one can actually say auto. We'll leave it open. We'll leave it. That's fine. That's fine. So check it. Check it. Now they're leaving all the doors open. And now the oxygen is starting to go where we need it to go. So you'll see this will stay red, and all these little pockets where they spend most of their time will stay blue. You're still gonna have runoff and stuff because they need oxygen like in these pockets to come out and work. But there's enough out here for them to work, and also the pressure here is pretty high, so when I bust into this, it's gonna spread, which I might go ahead and do just so I have some extra oxygen floating around. But same here, anytime I bust these open, it's actually a lot more oxygen than it looks, because if you see the pressure number, like 1500, 2000, it's a lot of pressure. Polluted oxygen we're going to be able to have shortly. Actually, teach them how to potty. Brian is a bad overlord. I am not a bad... Alright, I'm not the best overlord, but I'm not a bad overlord. You know? We're doing this for the greater good. Authoritarian left. Just do as I say. Don't question it. Oh, I need to open this one so that they can breathe. But yeah, we got the research going. Bathrooms are okay. They're not going great. Let's see, ventilation, gas valves. We're going to start building some crazy stuff. Compost, use polluted water. I don't know about this one. I'm not worried about that one. I don't really want to deal with the polluted dirt, but fine. Yeah, just put it down there. And then anytime they get polluted dirt, I'm going to set it at P6. They'll come compost it. Actually, I should, so I don't have polluted dirt, like, proliferating polluted oxygen throughout my base. I'm gonna do a storage bin right next to this, And I'm gonna have them put all the polluted dirt in there. Next though, we're gonna be able to get Deodorizers, I think, and they turn polluted oxygen into regular oxygen, which that's gonna be clutch. So let's see, did I get my rooms sorted? No, because I broke these doors and didn't put new doors. Okie doke. Like I said, you don't think you need the manual airlock ones everywhere until you need the manual airlock ones everywhere. Until Slime Lung is just taking all this and you're like, oh no, shut the doors, wait, they don't stop anything, it doesn't even matter. Cool. And we are cruising. I love it, I love it, I love it. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful day watching the stream so far. Again, don't forget to follow everybody who's participating. They're all super awesome guys. Couch Soldier, Lube Coobs. I don't think he's streaming today, but still, he's the man. We got Mary Mitch, King Ikara, Logan Jaya, JYAA, or do you say Jaya? I don't know. I just always call him Logan now that I think about it. Just to be safe though, just so you guys know, I'm gonna put the rot pile and the eggshells down here too. I don't think the eggshells put off, but I can't remember. So I'm gonna just put all that stuff into this one down here. That way at least all the polluted oxygen's in one place. Makes it easier to deal with even if it does spread. We're gonna do P6, so they put everything down there. Alright. Food's not going great because the pressure's not high enough. We're gonna have to figure this out, guys. We are getting more oxygen everywhere. I'm gonna put a door here. I'm gonna take this battery away. Destroy that battery. I'm gonna put a door there. That way, hopefully I can like just kind of block this stuff off. Shoot, I'll do that too, because I don't need oxygen down here. And I feel like it's spreading down there, even though it should be going up. So I'm gonna do that and try to really just funnel this up into my base. The reason I put it low, so low in my base, is because oxygen is less dense and it tends to rise. And so to fill all this stuff up, if I put it up here, it would just stay on top. And it's really hard to get oxygen to go down, but apparently not. What's the green stuff they're spraying? That's them. That's like their cleaner. I want to say it's probably made out of chlorine, even though I haven't harvested any chlorine yet. But as you can see, there's chlorine here, and you use chlorine to clean. Oh, that sounded scarier than it was. The Draco. They're not. Oh, he poops. What is he pooping? Ah, he poops phosphorite. So you can make a Draco farm to get a bunch of phosphorite to make a bunch of fertilizer. Oh no, because I deleted that. See, this is why you gotta be careful, guys. I cut off my power to all these when I destroyed my battery. Which makes sense if you think about it, but I didn't think about it. So we're gonna do that. Bam. Alright. And we are actually going to no, it's fine. They'll get to it sooner. Sooner than later. Alright, we're back up and running. We're back up and running, baby. I am going to have to do something else for oxygen. But yeah, Carpet, the green stuff they spray is when they're trying to clean the food poisoning. So he's trying to clean this, basically. They're not doing a great job. Dude, these diagnostic, like, graphs and stuff, they were not in the game before, and I love them. I'm a sucker for graphs. I remember when I played Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, and at the end of the game, it showed you, like, the breakdown of, like, how many troops you had. And so you could see, like, when you went into battle, you would lose a bunch of troops, and then you would get more, and then you would lose a battle. So I love stuff like this. But yeah. I do wish they were, like, more legible. Like, I don't know how helpful this graph really is. I just like that it exists. Maybe, like, as I play, it'll stretch longer, but it still seems, like, pretty not useful at all. What do I know? I appreciate Clay for trying, I gotta say. These guys make a hell of a game. Ooh, let me open this, actually, so we can get some oxygen in there. Let's see, did I get rooms? Woo! We got a greenhouse. We got a mess hall. We got a mess hall. Why are you no bedroom? Max size 64. That's why you need a bedroom. Okay, we'll just throw up some doors. Easy as pie, which actually will help in case that slime lung gets out. Bam, bam. Oh, not that one. That hotkey. There we are. Bam, 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 bam. I guess this bathroom can't be a bathroom until I do that. Bam. What other rooms? What other rooms? A park and a nature reserve? Those are new. Ooh, I actually need a... If I put a water cooler here, but I disable it, it'll make it a room. So dumb. Basically, you don't want the water cooler to use up a bunch of your water. It's kind of an inefficient use. But just having the water cooler exist will designate it as... I think it designates it as a rec room. But I can't remember. A latrine. Nice! Look at these morale buffs. Oh! Dude, that is good. That is real good. So basically everybody's morale is about to go way up. I'm going to leave those closed. Ah, you can see my trick is working. We're getting some oxygen in here. I might throw up a door on this one too. Just to keep the oxygen and the slime lung out. And if I need to take it down later, we can. Oh, good stuff. What time we got? 4:47. Awesome. I got another hour and 10 minutes with you guys. Oh, man. What a good life. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Again, 3 Addict Entertainment Network. Give us a follow. I think that's what they're called on this. I'm just kidding. With just with so many like social media platforms, follows, likes, and then they mean different things depending on which one. It's a lot. Ooh, some oxalite. That could be useful because I definitely don't want any more. I don't need any dupes right now, even if they're good. Like I'm not making enough food. I can't yet. I can't. But the oxalite will slowly emit breathable oxygen. So that's a very good one to have. And we're just gonna let that sit there and make oxygen. I don't even want to put that up anywhere. But yeah, water cooler. Did we turn it into a room? No. Is it because of the decor? Yes. So it has a rec building, but no decor. All right, guys. It is the time I told you about. It is time to spend a whole day watching our little dude. Ooh, here's the decor layout, so you can see the decor. They like the thing that they were born in for some reason, so it gives a decor buff. Also, light they like. They like to see the mess tables because it reminds them of eating and not working. The farm's ugly. I get it. I don't care. But yeah, we'll make their beds pretty. We'll start here. Park sign. Ooh, I can make a park. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, corner moldings. These are new. They're not that new. I remember them. I just didn't really use them. Okay, and a pedestal. What do I put on there? Displays an object. Okay, well for now, I'm just gonna do my statues. Old school, what I'm used to. One there, one there. No one really comes down here, but if they do, here's a statue for you. I might do the crown molding up there. Why are they all stuck down there? Do that. It's about to be real purdy over here, y'all. Bam. And I want one. Bam, bam. Oh. Well, there it is. Sick! Now we are off to the races, and hopefully our one person who can do that will do it well. Let's see. So how's everybody doing? Matt Damon, you need a job, my guy. Farming is actually... I don't think I have a farmer. And you like farming? I'm here for it, baby. Oh, I do have a farmer. Still. She's actually going to be my rancher, I think. No, she's not. I thought I had a rancher. Maybe I'm the rancher. I am the rancher. I went down the wrong tech tree. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Matt Damon needs a job. He'll be a farmer for now. We'll make him primary farmer. Monica Lewinsky. Shit. 2 farmers. Fuck it. We got 2 farmers. Damn. Oh, this game thinks you. Oh, dude, Pharaoh, I'm glad you like it, man. Yeah, be careful. I'm telling you, this game is dangerous. Like, when you start opening up spreadsheets to min-max inputs and outputs of gases at certain pressures, you let me know. I will be your sponsor through that time in your life, because it's bad. I haven't even gotten into the automated systems yet. Like, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm about to have, like, smart batteries with, like, automation going on so that they only put coal into the coal generator when the batteries are at a certain percentage. Because right now, the coal generator will just dump and dump and dump and dump and dump if it thinks it needs to go. And then when they put coal in it, it basically starts the whole process, but there's nothing to tell the coal generator to turn off, if that makes sense. So someone soon is going to come down here, even though these batteries are full, and they're going to put coal in my coal generator. It doesn't need it right now. But I have no way of telling it that because I don't have the automation. But actually, while we're talking about it, let's go ahead and get some automation going. Let's get this smart battery. That's what I really want. Let's see. Yeah, dude, the carbon scrubbers. I tend to cheat with carbon, and I just make carbon sinks. I don't deal with carbon, personally. Like, I'll make a carbon scrubber eventually. Like, it's not like I'm like, oh, you don't need to. But, like, it'll just keep going to the bottom. So as long as you don't try to live here, and you just keep digging down, the carbon will keep falling. At some point, you got to deal with it. This thing's starting to generate a lot of carbon. But yeah, early game, I kind of just let it sink, and I try to build my guys' living space a little higher. Oh, but yeah, so we got our artists. Where are they? They better be making some art. So everybody builds the sculpting blocks, and then the artist goes through and makes their art. Which, actually, I need to make sure all my priorities are good right now, you know? Remember, everybody, check your priorities every now and then. Mudkip is gonna be my decorator. I was telling everyone not to. Probably not the best idea. We want Mudkip to do it because she'll make better art. If I let somebody who's less good at it do it, they make shittier art. It's almost like real life. Get what you pay for. Alright, cool. And this is what I was talking about earlier about the carrying and the strength skills. So King Geekra is freaking swole, dude. Strength skill of 14. I didn't realize that before. Wow. So yeah. He's also sick, it looks like. Why are you green? Food poisoning and yucky lungs. Because of the polluted oxygen. Food poisoning, and he's hungry. He's fine. They make it sound so dramatic. He's hungry. The food's right here. He just has to go get food. God. I'm gonna open that one, actually. Also, because I did this process of copying and pasting my settings before these doors were done, some of these doors might be on P5, which I do not want. So I'm gonna find a P6 auto door and just make sure all these are P6. 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 That should be it. And now let's see, how's the oxygen? So it's starting to spread. You can see where I need it to be blue is getting more blue, like their bedrooms and stuff. It's still not getting up to my meal lice, and I'm running out of food. So, what are we gonna do, gang? What are we gonna do? How much algae do I have? How much? It's somewhere, it's somewhere. Yeah, but dude, all the stats you can get, so fun. Where is... Not database entries. They changed this side. Oh, here it is. This used to be all that was over here. Let's see. I want to search algae. Muy fuerte, he says. Cannibalism's not an option, unfortunately. But I do have 23.3 trillion bits of algae, which is pretty clutch. So we're going to do another algae diffuser, or an oxygen diffuser, rather. I know I said I like to put it low so it proliferates high, but I really need this to work. Because without this working, I'm screwed. So we're going to put it... I might put it right here. Alright, we're going to destroy that. And we're going to do a P8 on it. So that they hopefully destroy it very quickly, because I really need to get this fixed. If we just have them eat the rich. Man, if only. If only it were that easy. Sweet, sweet diabetes sugar. It's so good. Alright, duplicate skills. Ren, what are you trying to do? And look at how high the morale is. The morale needs are like 3 and 1. And look at how high the stinking morale is. Because of the rooms, you guys. You gotta get your rooms going. Ren, I don't like the idea of you researching. I don't feel like... Yeah, you don't... You have a science of 1. You're not researching. I know you want to. I know you like it. Strength, medicine. Medicine. I rarely need it, but it's one of those things where I'm gonna want to have like a pocket medicine guy, you know? You don't want to wait till you need it, because then you're gonna be screwed. Alright, so I deleted that. I need to real quick throw my oxygen diffuser up, and I always forget to wire them. So again, I'm gonna try to kind of hide the wires in the walls, kind of like real life. Oh wow, and they added, wow dude, they didn't have to do that. They added a counter. I used to have to count, like, with my brain. And now it just tells you. Clay is really one of the best game developers I've ever seen in my life. It's insane. Also, music nerds. I talked about this last time. Especially you, Pharaoh. Listen, it's the chromatic scale. Or it might not be chromatic. You get my point. It's a scale, regardless. Ah, shit. Where's Control Z? Control Z! Cancel, cancel. Oh, and it tells you just... The updates. Clay makes one of my other favorite games. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. One of my other favorite games, Don't Starve, which I've been playing since like 2014, 2015. Not even that good at it yet. Because they keep updating it all the time, and I'm like, well, what's new? How do I play this game again? But yeah, to keep a game alive for that long, kudos to them, man. And they've like kept the community going and stuff. If anyone's nerdy enough to notice, I got my Chester back there. Little guy. Absolutely adorable. Alright, so I've got this oxygen diffuser. I want to go ahead and put it on P6 as well. Oh, that's on P7. That's fine. P6 is good. And hopefully, we will increase the pressure so that they're actually already better. Thank God, man. That was about to be scary. Oh, nope. Growth halted because of pressure. So hopefully the pressure will build. Idle? That's not good. I mean, it is good because it means everything's done. Those are all full. They've probably been idle for a long time and I didn't notice because I was babbling. Oh well. They're still doing their research. They're almost done with that. What project do we do? I'm going to have to hit the slime lung eventually. Might be the path of least resistance, or up here. This might be the path of least resistance, because then I can get into either. In the meantime, where does slime lung start? Oh, there's no slime lung over here. It's up there. Oh, well, baby, let's go. We're gonna get all this. Pro tip, I always leave 2, that way I have room to make a wall, because like I said, once this gets exposed to air, it'll start to break down, and so if you do it 1 thick, and then they get too tied up with some other task, this will wither away, and then all this water will pour into your base. You don't want that. What I do want is all this juicy real estate. And we're gonna do that, just so I don't screw myself. Oh, dude, this is great. This is great. I would kind of like to leave those. I don't need to go there yet. That. Just gonna flesh this out a little bit. Give me some building room. As you can see, I didn't dig there, I don't think, and it just withered away. Be careful. Be careful, yeah. Also, so strange to me that there's a bunch of slime up here, but no slime lung. That is really curious to me. Usually slime is covered in slime lung. That's why it's slime. So this is weird. I'll take it. Like, I'll take Thimbleweed with no germs, but it feels fishy. Like, I'm a little sus right now about this whole situation. Starts with one thing. I don't know why. Yeah, we're gonna make this into the 3Attic Network gaming / karaoke channel, where you guys just give me songs and I'll sing them to you. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. Design this rhyme. I forget. Attribute increase. King Geekara. Excavation skill level modifier raised to 1. Good job, buddy. No research selected. Ooh, we got our smart batteries, gang. We got our smart batteries. All right. I do really want to go ahead and get my fire poles. Those are super clutch. Should I do the fire poles first? Well, let's one thing at a time here. Let's, because I'm gonna need my automation wires. Cycle sensor. I don't need that one yet. I'm gonna go for this one. Just so you guys know which one I got. Smart home. Basically, I want my buttons and my wires. I don't need automation. Oh, you unlocked that. Nice. That used to just be a given. Cool. 3Attic karaoke. Yeah, dude, I'm down. What's the next request? I prefer to sing Whitney Houston tunes, please. That affects your decision at all. All right, Joshua, what do you want to do, buddy? Demolition. He will receive a morale bonus. Bam, 7 out of 6. Let's go, Joshua. You are the king demolisher. I don't know what demolish gravitas buildings. Gravitas. Alright, I'm showing my ignorance here. What? Gravitas? Chat? Anybody? Somebody want to Merriam-Webster dictionary that for me? Speaking of Merriam-Webster dictionary, found out their starvation. Get out of here. Just go eat. Don't scare me. God. Go eat. You fool. Go eat. What are you doing? Scared me. Oh yeah, Merriam-Webster doesn't have a copyright on Webster's dictionary. So like if you get a Webster's dictionary, that might not be a Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Who knew? I'm pretty sure I have a Webster's dictionary, and I was always like, what happened to Merriam? So they had a fallen out or something. Webster went and do his own thing. No, but really they just didn't get the copyright, I guess, or the IP. I don't know how laws work, so. Laws are a made-up construct. Nobody knows how they work. That's why we have lawyers who argue about how they work. Alright. We are kind of in a holding pattern with this hollow out that I got going on. I need some mesh tiles so I can build on top of the water without having to worry about it. But let's go maybe there. And I'll go ahead and just throw some tiles up. I kinda wanted to make this a park. Can I? Will it work? No. Fine. I really want this to be my park. Oh well. Give up. It's not a park. I'll make a man-made park. Is this why city planners like cut down beautiful parts of the neighborhood in order to build a shitty park somewhere else? Do they feel as guilty as I feel right now for destroying this beautiful ecosystem? Look at the humans moving in, taking over. Monica Lewinsky. Thought I could forgive you. I was never mad at her. I don't know what I need to forgive her for. Ooh, look at all that blue. Love it. Oxygen generated. And hopefully these guys have enough. I really need a mesh tile here. But hopefully these guys have enough pressure to keep going. Ding ding! There's no way you're idle. Look at this project I have over here for you guys. There's no way you're idle. Get out of here. But as you can see, my airlocks, it increases travel time. Yes, it is annoying. Yes, but it does. I don't need to fill this with precious oxygen. I don't even know what I'm doing with this space yet. So I could get air pressure tiles here. Yay! Research. Where they at? Where they at? There's the deodorizer that I'm gonna want soon. Where's the air tile? Oh, I already have an airflow tile, and I'm just done. Sick! I guess I just researched it. Bam! And so basically this will allow airflow through here, so this high pressure zone, 976, to the low pressure zone, the gas will move from high to low pressure, much like in real life, in case anybody paid attention in chemistry. I did. Barely. I actually got a 97 on a test once. It was an online test. I had completely forgotten about it. Not to glorify getting real drunk when you should be being responsible, but I was a kid. I got real drunk, completely forgot about the test. Woke up with the test in like 10 minutes. Because it was online, obviously, I just pulled the textbook out. Got like 97 on the thing. And then I tried to learn organic chemistry, and I was like, oh, I'm actually an idiot. I'm like slightly above average intelligence, and then mostly an idiot. I'm gonna put this door here to really keep it carbonated, you know? Not that kind of carbonated. Oh, man. Carput, yep, you tell that sweet puppers I said hello, even though she doesn't love me. He's a sweet dog. His dog is just very anxious. Does not want to be my friend. Some bristleberries, okay. Oh, 10 science, that's good. But look at Harold. What's wrong with him? I can't afford with 4,000 kill. Yeah, I can't afford. Sorry, buddy. Man, I'm gonna have to figure out this food thing. The meal lice farm being down for so long really hurt. Getting the bristleberry helped. There's not enough meal lice though. I'm gonna have to do a whole other tier farm. So now we're getting into this interesting dynamic. These hot spots that I got, and that's why I kind of consolidated them all together. Oh, that's producing heat too. Shit. These hot spots are going to start heating this water. So then when they take this water to go put them on their plants, they're going to be watering the plants with warm water, which will then increase the temperature of the plants. It's not great. So I think in order to fight the heat, I'm going to do another farm here. We can't live on meal lice forever. We're going to have to diversify and get this hatch farm going. Honestly, the hatch farm might be the move. The hatch farm might be the move. And I'm thinking right here is a beautiful place for a hatch farm. Look at this beautiful spot. And then maybe I'll get to the slime from here, or maybe from over here and come down, and I'll just make this the hatch farm. Okie doke, that's the plan. That's the plan. We're doing it. Hatch farm. Bloop. Boop. Station. Grooming station. We'll do it in the back corner. I'm gonna need to make this a room, so we're gonna go bloop, bloop. We're gonna go. I don't really need a door there, but I'll put one there just for shiggles. I've got plenty of copper, like an insane amount of copper left. So I'm gonna do that. Not refinement, not medicine, although I will need medicine. Nobody's died yet, so I don't need a memorial. Crafting station skills rubber. Where is? I bet it's in food. Yeah, it's in food. Our critter drop off. So we'll drop off our hatches here. And we'll feed them what we want to feed them here. This room might be too small for them for now, but we'll make it bigger later. The electric grill is gonna have to happen soon, once we get the meat going. But I really need to get this meat farm happening. Farming some meat. And I'm gonna P6 this whole build because food is becoming dangerously low. You see a spike in food? That's not good. Pressure's growing in here now that I put the airflow tiles. Look at that. We're up to 891. It balanced the pressure. Look at that. I do want to go ahead and disable this building. It is generating too much heat too close to my farm. That is going to be a backup generator for when it gets a little crazy. But look at how blue everything is. Blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. Gravitas is seriousness. Okay. Yeah, dude, organic chemistry. Yeah, man, like I said, I'm relatively intelligent. I'm not that smart. Different kinds of intelligences, maybe, but that was not mine. Critter, hatches, and hatchlings. And we're going to do P7. Now we get to play a fun game. Well, I got to finish this build. I'm excited. We're going to have meat. I lack a rancher for now. Skills. Mudkip. Keep doing your art thing, girl. You can be my digger, I guess, still. Yeah, you have good digging. Who's gonna be my rancher again? Was it Monica? No, not Monica. I was the rancher, that's right. But I didn't give myself ranching. Monica's gonna have to pivot to ranching for me. It sucks, it's not ideal, but... Sick, guys. It's going well, Food's not doing great. I might, in the meantime, still have to build a replacement farm. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. How big is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll skip 2. Won't let me build there. That's fine. Honestly, I'll make this a smaller one because I don't want to get too close. It's warm over here, and I don't want to get too close because then the farm's not even going to function, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to do slow heating with the igneous rock. There. And then also... Oh, I can't do it with the manual airlock. Oh well. Do that. Cancel these. 1, 2, 3... It might not be symmetrical. It might be. I don't know. I don't want to take the time to figure it out. And then we'll do another farming station. I'm pretty sure the one guy can handle either. Doesn't matter. 6. Looking good. The pressure might be too low. Pressure's too low. If the pressure's too low... This might not be... Not the move. Not the move. The move is to commit to this farm, I think. So another pro tip, mostly probably to Pharaoh Constance, he's the only one I know of that's actually playing this. Do not, like, if you make a hatch farm, come in here, don't feed them the food that your dupes can eat. That's bad. I like to feed them dirt. You end up with a lot of dirt. I guess you can feed them sand. I don't know how much. Let's see. Sand. I have an insane amount of sand. Sand becomes useful, I think, though. And sandstone, though. Also, what gets fun is, depending on what you feed them, they will have different kinds of... there's different hatchlings. And the different hatchlings will produce different things. Gets a little complicated, but we'll do that for now. Dirt, sand, sandstone, sedimentary rock. What do I care? See, the sage hatch can eat polluted dirt, so you end up... This is kind of why I said, like, I don't really care about dealing with the polluted dirt with the compost. There's other ways to deal with it. And it's not that big of a problem as long as you don't get infested with slime lung, which, always give your base a once over. No slime lung. Not yet. There's a little bit there. I'm not there yet. Good. We're killing it. We're cruising right along. So. Ooh, now we get to hit the W. Wrangle them. Capture critters is N. Okay. Rather than trying to find where all the hatchlings are, do that. Now you can see them all running around. I don't have a rancher to go get them. Just got lucky with that one. All right. 666. Skills. Come on. Somebody level up so I can get a rancher going. Don't have enough food for all of you fucks. All right. Starvation. You're not starving. Don't you lie to me. We're definitely going to need some food, though. Also, did that become a room? Yay, it is a rec room now. That's good. That's very good. And this has become a stable. That's good. Now, what are these parks? Passing through natural spaces will raise morale. Okay. Higher morale in a park. Okay, so I want to do... Why do a park, then? I'll just do a nature reserve. A park sign for wild plants. Well, I took the wild plants down. I should have left these. Should have been a park. We'll live, we'll live. Not a big deal. Morale's fine for now anyway. They're definitely going to start starving, though. Alright, we're gonna have to open this door, and this is gonna be the other farm. Basically, I didn't want to try to get oxygen over to here, because it would have all just gotten stuck in this. There wasn't a good way to get oxygen in here right now. This is an easy place to get oxygen into, especially with this diffuser right here, and the diffuser right here. We're gonna make a tiny little... If I can last that long, it might. It's not looking good, y'all. We have very little food. I don't know how I let it get to this point. I was talking all that shit about being prepared and staying ready. And now look at me. Now look where it's got me. Moral of the story, guys, is do as I say, not as I do. So we're going to P9 all this. We desperately need more food than we're producing. It's gonna get tenuous. We might have some casualties, y'all. 1,000 calories. This isn't Don't Starve. It's okay to suffocate. You're right. This isn't Don't Starve. So, 131. They're gonna die. Oh man, this isn't great. Already P6s. Shit. Copy these settings here. We're gonna put the farm on P7 because I think maybe what's happening is they're not. Some other priorities are getting in the way. I don't think they understand how important having food in a god danged asteroid is. What do they think's gonna happen? Do the farm. Oh, I'm so mad. It's my fault, but I'm gonna blame them. Oh, so cool! I can become famous by buying followers. Oh, that's so big follows. That's so cool. I wish there was something I could do about people like that. Bots like that, rather. I want revenge. Dude, I am hanging by a prayer. All right, we're netting a positive right now, which is good. Oh, you're sick? Why you green? We don't need another demolisher. Can you... Husbandry is 3? Alright, you're gonna be a rancher. Eventually, one day. Alright, everybody's good. Camille's sick. Since Camille is sick, let's see. Oxygen relay. Oxygen's good down here. Might make one of these little side rooms, like a temporary medic bay. Maybe this one? What qualifies as a hospital? 12 tiles, medical equipment, toilet, mess table. Okay. What I would like to do in that case is we'll throw an outhouse in the back. It's real close to that slime. Ugh, I don't like that. Cancel. Wash basin. So we're gonna put a wash basin there. We'll do a triage cot. We'll do a mess table so that they can eat. And then at the back, we're one tile a little further, in a little bit of a safer area. And then we'll do that. And then this will be my temporary one person get better room. Hopefully more than one at a time doesn't need it. And once I clear this out, I can build stuff here. I'm gonna P6 that stuff. Yeah, it should be fine. And I'll open that door. Once this is done, I don't care if they wash their hands going in. I definitely want them to wash their hands coming out. For whatever reason. Basically, you only need them to stop once to wash their hands. I mean, if they just run in and do something and come out, it's fine. But maybe this girl can get better, because Camille's struggling. Triage cot. Come here, Camille. Ineligible. You're not sick enough? Oh, it's outside of a hospital because the walls? Ah, there's no toilet yet, so it's not a hospital yet. Okay. Hey, we've got some food. Can anyone help me? Help me. Oh, what were you? You were like plus 14 at something insane. Yeah, dude, let's just, if you're already plus 14 strength, King Geekery, you're about to be even stronger. Bring back my face. Maybe my computer or my camera died. You're right. Good call. All right. Got safety club. Running tech support. Where's my producer? Oh no. Oh no. We are having technical difficulties. There she blows. There she blows, I think. And bam. Alright, we've recovered. Thank you, Safety Club. What would I do without you? Starvation, but not actually, because we are at a net positive for food right now, because I built an extra little farm. Uh-oh. As soon as I talk shit. They might actually starve, guys. This is kind of what I was talking about having too many duplicates. I was not producing enough food. We're gonna have some casualties. In the grand scheme of things, it's for the best, you know. Having a bunch of dupes early on help you expand quickly that then die off, so you can get 5 to 7 dupes to space is a fair trade-off, you know? I mean, it's about to make like a Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos reference, but I'm gonna decide not to. Oh wait, that was a dumb technical difficulty, by the way. I forgot to plug in the charger on my camera. My bad. Got everything else right. It's always the easy things you overlook, you know? Alright, there was something else I wanted. I definitely need the fine art. Sanitation's about to be Are we ready? Are we ready for this stuff? I definitely am gonna need. Yeah, we're ready. All right, we're gonna do that. Hey, we got a hospital. Camille is not that kind of sick apparently, but whatever. Feel that well. Thank you. All right. Look at all these little heart statues. So they did add like short statues. They used to be 3 tall, and I saw them in the research menu where you can get the old tall statues that I'm used to. This makes sense though, because now you can put paintings above them. I see why they added the shorter ones. Makes sense. I can't believe we didn't lose anybody. We are hanging on a thread. It is crazy. Let's see. Can anybody be a rancher yet? Matt Damon. Matt Damon, I know you don't even care about ranching. You're a rancher, though. Matt Damon. Go wrangle him. Look, now he's going to run around and he's going to get him. Let's see, where's Matt Damon? Matt Damon, what are you doing, my guy? Low oxygen, like, do something. Go somewhere. There he goes. Matt Damon. Alright, maybe it's the priorities issue here. Farming, ranching. Yeah, I got nobody ranching. Camille was supposed to be a rancher. She didn't freaking want to do it. So she won't. Fine. You let me down, Camille, for the last time. It's gonna be Matt Damon. Our boy. Growth halted because of pressure. I don't like that. Right, we're getting sorted here, y'all. We're getting sorted. About to fill this up. Let's go ahead and hit K. Sweep all this up. Sweep that. Make sure these rooms are kind of clean. A lot of stuff happens. Not a top priority, but definitely like better stay on top of it. Look at him. He got captured. Matt Damon over here, wrangling, putting him in a little bag. Get him, Matt. Get him. There they go. Spelling waste. So yeah, what's cool about the hatches too is they poop coal. They excrete solid coal waste, which is very nice. Because you could always use more of that, right? I never did my automation. Who am I going to choose to die? Well, luckily we're at a net positive, so I can keep them hanging on for just a little while longer. We might be able to get out of this situation. I do need to do... Not that. That stuff's useful. Yeah, I definitely need those. So I really want my fire poles because that helps them go up and down this ladder faster. It doesn't sound like much, but when each one is shooting down, it adds up eventually. Definitely helps. Unreachable food, where? There's food. There's food, you chill. So it's overcrowded in here, which I knew was gonna happen. So how big can this room be? It's 44 tiles right now, and the stable can be 96 tiles. Okay. Well, she would just like, I wish there was just like a ruler tool and I could just be like, bloop, how many tiles is that? Which I guess they're I mean, like, I just have to do this. Alright, I'm gonna do this. What I'm hoping to do What I'm hoping to do is if I break this off and wall this off, I'm hoping this whole thing will count as a larger room, because when they're overcrowded, they're not going to produce as often. Big Queen energy, it says. I mean, honestly, I could totally see Matt Damon just giving up everything to go ranch. Alright, please be food. Please be food. Fingers crossed for food. Sandstone. Whatever, I'll take it. Don't need sandstone at all, but I'll take it. Oh no! They're getting out! They're getting out! They're making a break for it. E7. Build it, build it. The hatch burrowed. Wrangle, wrangle. Alright, cool, 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 cool. And is it a stable? Yeah! Ooh, good job. So now hopefully they'll be a little bit happier. That. Sick. Do that too. Sweet! And now we cruise right on along here. Got the research going. Still not getting enough food. Still not getting enough food. Okay, well, what can we do? What can we do? An egg cracker. Critter feeder. Alright, we're gonna get an egg cracker. I'm gonna put it over. I'm just gonna slap it here. Just put it here for now, it's fine. If I need to move it, I can move it. I'm gonna come check this. We're gonna have to build a grill to cook these eggs, though. So I'm just nervous. Basically, if you kill your whole population of hatchlings, it's a pain to get them back. It's overcrowded, though. So I guess we should go ahead and kill a couple. We need the meat anyway. Attack! Alright, cool. So we got one murdered. And that seems to have fixed the problem. They're happy. Now they'll keep living and producing. I do want to get storage bin. We'll put it right there. And that's just where I'm going to put the eggs. And I want them to take the eggs away, like, immediately. Hatchling. Should be fine. 666! And we are cruising. We are netting a positive for food. Only thanks to the meat. If I didn't get that meat from this guy, we would have nothing. But we're trying, we're learning. What can you do? That. Now see, here's the annoying thing, is like it says to have natural plants. But these tiles, like, you can see them breaking down. Do they not break down if there's a plant in it? Which, I mean, that would make sense scientifically, because erosion, you know, you build plants to hold the soil, or build plants. You plant plants to hold the soil to the ground. So I don't know. Like if I put a tile under here, will this algae eventually dissipate? Because basically I want this to be my park. Also really weird to me that there's no slime lung. Like, I still kind of don't believe it. Honestly, Brokeback Mountain should have been Matt Damon and Matt Damon. He should have played both roles like Lindsay Lohan did in Parent Trap. I think that would have been higher quality. Not that Brokeback Mountain wasn't high quality. Jake Gyllenhaal did a great job. I will say this is before we knew he broke T Swift's heart. Which I guess I'm supposed to care that T Swift is sad or angry with Jake Gyllenhaal. Which honestly, to me, I don't know. Sounds like they weren't together that long, and sounds like she was a little much. I don't know though. Gonna get myself soft canceled talking shit about T Swift over here. Oh, we're gonna put P7 on the storage bin. Doesn't she have crazy fans too? Won't they come get me? I gotta be careful. Look at that net positive. Woo! Love it, baby. Love it. Excuse me. I will say in this game, you do have these like daily reports you can look at. You can see a net of negative because they ate a bunch. I don't use these a whole lot though. Obviously they are super helpful. They break down a bunch of stuff like work time, 29% travel time. They're spending most of their time running around, which is crazy. A little bit of personal time. Awesome, we got a lot of food. We got a couple hatches. We have 6 eggs. All right. It's about to be time to put my grill somewhere, but I don't know where to put my grill, you guys, because the grill's gonna get real hot, and they're gonna have to get the eggs to the grill, which I'm thinking of putting over here, and then take the meat. That's just a lot of travel. There's no way for me to really make it shorter. Like, if I could move all this over and put the grill here, it would help, but you know what? Actually, generator's idle. I'll build a new generator if I need one. Let's deconstruct that, and we'll put the grill right here if it'll fit. We're gonna find out, guys. Electric grill. It'll fit. I'll take the battery away too, because I gotta do my smart battery thing. I never did that. I talked all this big game about the smart batteries and the automation I was gonna do, and then I never got around to it. It's secretly in the same universe as The Departed, which is also secretly in the same universe as Inception. I think it would be a fun twist if it turns out like every universe was actually in Inception. Like, that's where the real metaverse is. Think about it. All right, got an electric grill here. Jumbo batteries. Sorry, jumbo battery. One at a time here. I need smart batteries, and we're gonna piece you. And power. Oh, cancel. I need refined metals. How could we forget? Of course we need refined metals. There's always something else. Refined metals come from the rock crusher. Inefficiently produces refined materials from raw resources. You know, at least they tell you how inefficient it's going to be. So we're going to put our rock crusher here. It's going to generate a bunch of heat, as anything with power is wont to do. Then, ooh, I got my deodorizers though. So we can slap a deodorizer right here. This is really cool. What this is going to do is, as this polluted oxygen and stuff, which is mixed in, but you see the yellow. As the polluted oxygen hits this deodorizer, it'll break it down. I like to put it in front of the door so this stays as oxygen, and when this door opens, you don't get polluted oxygen and stuff drifting into your base. So that's clutch. That's clutch. I don't see any polluted oxygen anywhere else, really. Actually, I could put it in this bathroom. Not the worst idea. So this uses sand. I've run out of sand before in this game. That could have just been the seat I was on. I don't know how common it is to run out of sand, but something to be conscious of. If you depend on these, you need to make sure you have lots of sand, right? Cool. So build one in there just to be safe. What's nice is they kind of self-regulate. They kind of only turn on when they're self-automated, basically. When it senses polluted oxygen, it'll pump. And did I wire you up? I think I wired you up. Nope, of course I didn't. Bam. We'll put it at a P6. Excuse me, we're gonna make I have 39 trillion, it takes 100 kilograms. Or 39 tons trillion, that's funny. It takes 100 kilograms, so I'll make 15 copper ore for now. You don't have power. Please build the power. Yeah, Damon. I've only got 20 minutes left with you guys. I'm almost, kind of sad about that, but I do have to pee, so it kind of works out. Deodorizers didn't used to be powered, did they? Or did I just forget? Whatever. I'll do that. Sweet. 20 minutes. We got a lot of work done today, though, y'all. We got farms going. See how these guys are doing. He's happy and he's groomed. Matt Damon's doing a great job. He's a good rancher. We got some eggs. Oh, God. Let's see. How many eggs are? 6. Let's crack 5 eggs. 4 eggs. We'll save some for later. Briar seed. We have no food, so we're gonna put this at P7. Let's go ahead and crack some eggs, huh? And then this is gonna need to be omelet, which we already have some eggs, so, and we're gonna need that at P7. Make sure I don't have cooking blocked off. I do, of course. Who's my best cooker? King Geekra! It's your time to shine, baby! You are going to be my cook as well, apparently. Get to it. I haven't used you for any of your plumbing skills. You're the cook now. I hate how long it takes these doors to open. So dumb, but it is what it is. Nice, nice. He's pushing the button. I love how they just punch this fucking button to refine the metals. Look at her face. Such a ridiculous game. Oops. Refining some more. What can you do? Nice. You see, this is getting kind of low on water, but I think we're all right for now. It isn't as full of water as I thought it would be by now. So, see, these were empty. Just dumped a bunch of coal in there. But the thing is these are going to get fully charged, and this is just going to keep pumping, wasting our coal. You are a muscly cook who also, you know, plumbs on the side, you know? Need somebody to lay some pipe every now and then. Hey, sorry. Family-friendly Twitch over here. Alright. Struggle's real, guys. Everybody needs to do better. We don't have... Shit. Who wants to be a cook? Alright, I might end up being the cook now, just so I have somebody cooking, because I don't even want to be a cook, but here I go. Let me make sure my priorities let me be a cook. I lied, I stole your cooking job. I wanted you to be the cook. You have better cooking skills, but... Oh, see, this is getting full. I gotta be real careful. I'm actually gonna turn this bottle emptier to like a P1. What do I want to do about this? Okay, well, there's no slime lung in this bit, so we're gonna destroy that. I'm gonna do just something like that. And then hopefully this water will just rush down there. And I'm gonna P6 this so that this doesn't overflow. And then I'll put this back to a P6 as well. Matt Damon, you're in the nasty, gross water. That's gross. And yay, I refined my stuff so now I can make smart batteries. Yes? Yes, so now we delete these. Man, this is going great. This is a good run through so far. Nobody died. Everybody's working hard, cooperating. There, I think that'll buy me some time with this cesspool I've got down here. Oh, no batteries. Smart battery. Oh, I need more refined metals. Punch the button, punch the button. And then I think I'm actually... Yeah, you guys gotta keep punching this button for me. Uh-oh. This isn't going great.
You gotta be really careful when you deconstruct your builds and then go back to rebuild them, because you'll end up like this, where they're all going to bed. Actually, I should have some of them working night shift. I do, okay. Okay. I'm actually... Mudkip, you can stay. Ren. Why is this called? No, what? No. Night shift, baby. And Mudkip works night shift, cool. Excuse me. Sweet. Alright. So it's telling me I need my automation wire, but they hadn't punched the button. I couldn't yet. I'm gonna cook the automation wire up to that. Also, come on. Come on, Shimona. Make this better. Could be better. Whatever, I'm gonna make some more omelets. Look at that! Look at that net positive of food, you guys. I'm so proud of us. We are really insufficient resources. That's fine. Everybody's still happy. Basically, as long as they're happy, they'll produce eggs. Like, as you can see here. It gives you so much information. This game's ridiculous. Hatch. Hatchling egg. He's got a 91% chance of hatching a hatchling egg. You can change these percentages based on what you feed them. He's 89 out of 100, which means he's gonna die soon. Which means I should maybe kill him so I have some meat. Because he's young. Alright, buddy. You're toast. I need the meat. I can't remember if they'll just drop meat if they just die naturally, or if you have to like kill them prior. I can't remember. Nope, I don't need that menu. Although this is a fun menu. This didn't used to exist. Which here are better graphs. These graphs really get my rocks off. Average power wasted. It went up when I like took down the thing because it was just churning out energy. You really want to try to keep this low, which that's not too bad. Calorie consumption, total oxygen. I produced a ton and then I turned my thing off and it was like bloop. It's fun stuff. Farm tiles. Counts all your tiles. Ren's the oldest, Camille and Otto. Those were the original 3. Oh, and you get a little time-lapse video. So this is my base coming together. Here we go. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, they didn't used to have this. Look at it go. Oh god, what's happening over there? Oxygen not included with your time-lapse. That's not me, guys. That's not me. But yeah, up next on the stream we have got King Geekra coming at you live, our illustrious host, producer. He's a scholar and a gentleman. I think he's going to be playing some City Skyline, which is a game I actually showed him once, and I was like, dude, you need to play this game because I'm not gonna, and you would love it. And he's never looked back. He's pretty phenomenal at it. I think last I saw he was making a pentagram intersection or something. I think he still has to make a cock and ball subway route, but that's a different story. That's for the OnlyFans channel. The 3-Attic Entertainment OnlyFans that we're gonna get going. Where a bunch of grown men play video games naked. I'm just kidding. Nobody wants this content. Well, I'm sure somebody wants that content, but I will not be providing it, sir. Alright, so I'm real curious as to how this is going to work. Like I said, I think those are gonna break. So we'll tile this in to an airlock, because I don't need it to be oxygenated, I guess. And I guess it only works if they pass through it, which they're... Ooh, actually, I really need to pull this off, so that I'm not pumping oxygen up here. Bam, alright. And I'm actually going to P6 that. P6 that as well. The priority menu is really super clutch in this game. Otherwise, you're going to have duplicates doing stuff they got no business doing. Alright, sick. So we got our smart battery made. gonna build another one just to be safe, and then we're gonna need another automation wire. So I feel like I could plug it into that one and that would work, but I don't want to test it right now. So yeah. Now these menu bar items matter more. So they're gonna fill this up when it's 10% low, but this is only gonna run. Logic activation. I'm trying to remember how I had these set before. You don't want them to get to 0 because then they'll stop producing. So maybe this. Maybe that. And we'll see how that's working for now. Basically, I don't want them to come and worry about this if it's working. But I also don't want it to run out of power, which is why I put it down to like 10. That way, hopefully they'll come get it. And I think the high threshold really only matters if I'm automating something else. Right now I'm not. I think it's just the low threshold telling this to operate. Anyways, we'll find out if it's working or not shortly, won't we? Man, I only got about like 8 minutes left. Yeah, somebody definitely wants that content, King Geekera. If you want to be the face of our DAE OnlyFans, you got it. I will help on the media promotion side, but I will not be participating. I want to pretend that this room, I know they're never going to come in here. There's no point for me to make this a nature park other than I want to. How do I do it? How do I make it a nature park? Like, they're not even going to come through this room. Doesn't matter. A park sign with 4 wild plants. I got wild plants. I just need a park sign. Park sign. Bam. And let's P9 it because I really want to see this be a functioning room as a nature reserve before the end of my stream. I got 7 minutes. Come on, guys. You can do it. Look at that food. Guys, we almost lost duplicates, and we're coming back so strong. We got more food than we know what to do with. Look at this. This is beautiful. How are these guys doing? I'm telling you, the hatch farms are really clutch. You can eat the eggs. You can eat the little guys. It's great. You gotta keep them fed. Keep this thing going. But yeah, man. These are all full, so I should make another storage room, but I'm not too worried about that right now. We could make some barbecue. Shoot, that sounds tasty. I'm hungry now. Make some pickled meal. I don't think they like the pickled meal. Why not, though? We've got enough meal lice at this point. Can't do it. Come on, guys. We have got 7 minutes. Also, before the end of my stream, I want to give a shout out to East Coast Electric Speed Shop. They make basically like little e-bikes, so it's like a bicycle with a motor on it. But you can pedal or you can use the thumb gas. Really cool. We helped make a video for them. Video's not done, still work in progress. But those dudes are super nice, so I just want to give them a shout out, and I have the sticker sitting here. So yeah, East Coast Electric Speed Shop. Give them a like and a follow. They're not on Twitch. They make bicycles. But yeah, always fun to support people doing cool things, if you ask me. Is it? Did I do it? Woo! We have a nature reserve. All right. I don't know what to do with it. Apparently, if they walk in there, it makes them happy. But there's nowhere to go. But we have one. Cool. Sweet. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Cruising right along. I love it. Mealwood seed, blossom seed. A bunch of seeds over here. You know what? Let's go ahead and put the raw eggs in there too, just in case any eggs are floating around. Sick. And so yeah. 5 minutes left. I think next time, guys, I'm really excited. I'm gonna get into this room because apparently there's no danger. I still don't believe that there's no slime worm here. Like, I still am just calling bullshit. I am going to do some research while I'm away about harnessing geysers, because like I said, I found geysers before. I've encased them, but I've never used them. Look at how high the pressure is. That's crazy. When I open this up, it's gonna like explode. Really excited to get into those. I'm also going to make some entryways into Slime Lung Land. Slime Lung can be really scary. It can wreak havoc on your base. You've got to be careful with it. But once you get comfortable with it, it's not that scary. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. You can deal with a little bit of slime in your base. It's not the end all be all. I think I'm gonna come down this way maybe and break into Slime Lung Land down here, so that hopefully I can come. So yeah, all the green is the Slime Lung poison biomes. Ooh, another room, sick. And then this is where you get all your hydrogen and chlorine from. This is less sketchy, but still, you don't want a ton of gases. It's just a pain to handle. So I try to keep everything sequestered off. Come up here. Hopefully, ooh, another room. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good seed. I am really desperately gonna have to bum rush an ice biome soon. Temperature's getting high, especially around this rock crusher. You see how warm this area is getting? This was green before. This was like this color. It's gonna be rough. I turned that off. That helped a lot. When you mine into an area, you can see like the heat dissipating. It's kind of nuts. Like it comes off of the materials and like heats up the surrounding air. This game's way too good. So I might end up building some walls to basically slow the heating into my base. Which honestly, just do that for now. I'll have to go up and over because they can't build 4 high. I'll just make it 3 high for now. I can fix it later. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah. Let's see. Should honestly like do the same thing here with that. I would have to deconstruct that wall. I don't want to get into that project right now because you have to deconstruct and then reconstruct, and I'm about to log off, so I'll forget, and then it'll be a mess. And we don't want that. Let's see. Maybe get one more research item going just now while my brain's in it. Ooh, I got my poles. My poles, baby. Natural gas generator. I'll go ahead and start that research because when we hit that natural gas vent, we're going to want something to deal with it. Let those go. Those are going. I'm going to go ahead and throw up my fire pole, which I'm pumped about. Fire pole. And then, why not? And then, why not? Sick! So they'll build those, and it's crazy. I got 2 minutes. Yeah, you're going to have time to be able to watch how fast they are on these things. P6 it. I'll get it built real fast. Go, Camille, go! Our queen builder. Did you see how fast she was? She was like, boom! I think it's time I can probably leave this one open. They spend too much time stuck at this door for me with the storage bins there. Just open it. Call it a day. Camille, open the door. Thank you. Look at that. So that's going to greatly improve our transport time. Well, yeah, guys, that is about it for me. I've been remyloner. You can come find me on my own channel. I am remyloner. Remy with a Y. I've had a great time today. I think we got a lot of progress done. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around. I think we got a King Geeker coming up. I believe Pharaoh Conch might be streaming later. I forget who's on the lineup tonight, but they're all awesome. So you will be entertained regardless. And yeah, it's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your night.